Good morning. This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 275. Are you making decisions or are you making automatic reactions? A lot of us are living in fear, and nothing good comes from fear. We cannot make healthy decisions from fear. What we make are automatic reactions. Sorry about the construction noise. I'm walking past the construction zone. We're almost past it though. So I need you to start becoming aware. I just want you to start becoming aware of your choices. There's only two types of choices: decisions or reactions, automatic, habitual reactions. Okay? You know it's a reaction when you really don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. You really don't want to drink coffee anymore. You really don't want to smoke cigarettes. You don't want to drink. You don't want to eat junk food. You don't want to choose donuts over apples. You don't want to drink soda anymore. You don't want to stay up late all night so then you miss your workout in the morning. You don't want to skip your workout. Instead of scrolling on Instagram, you want to work out. But see, you can't make proper decisions until you become aware of why you're making the bad ones. What is it serving you? What are you trying to avoid? What are you trying to not feel? I want to help you, but nobody can help you until you are willing to help yourself. So throughout today, every single decision you make, I want you to say, am I making this decision consciously? Or am I going into an automatic response because of stress? This is why I try so hard to inspire my clients to do things that lower their stress levels and make it a habit, so that every single day you are preventing the buildup of stress. What I do: yoga, journaling, walking, spending time in nature, living my purpose, filming this podcast, filming YouTube videos, filming content, writing, creating courses, writing books, coaching people. You got to figure out what fulfills you, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like life is worth living. Because yes, of course, loving people, that's the most important thing in life, right? Love. But unfortunately, the reality is people change and people die. So I know you don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking about reality. And the reality is that you have to find a way to make life worth living, even when your loved ones pass away, even when the worst things that you could ever imagine actually happen. The love of your life leaves you or passes away. So I thank you very much for listening. I want to end this real quick with I want to open a page of a book I'm rereading, which is called Everyday Wisdom for Success by Wayne Dyer. And I just opened a random page, and here we go. Some people believe that they live a life of lack because they're unlucky, instead of realizing that their belief systems are rooted in scarcity thinking. Some people believe that they live a life of lack because they're unlucky, instead of realizing that their belief systems are rooted in scarcity thinking. You've got to be aware of the abundance that is all around you. Take a deep breath. Now take a little bit more air in. See, the universe didn't say, nope, no, that's enough. No. You don't get as much as other people. No. There is abundance for you. There's abundance of so many things. If not money, then how about you look at the abundance of friends you might have, or the abundance of information you might have available to you on the internet, Google, YouTube, here on this free podcast. Podcasts are free, okay? There's such an abundance of information out there, okay? How about the abundance of clothes you might have, or the abundance of beautiful trees when you go outside, or the stars when you see the stars at night, or if you live by the ocean, you can see the abundance of the ocean. Or if you go to Apple Music and you see the music, there's an abundance of music. You can listen to any song you want. If you don't have Apple, then you have Spotify or you have YouTube. You can listen to any song you want, always, anytime. How incredible is that? How about the abundance of nice things that people have done for you and things you've done for others? The blessings in your life, the abundance of blessings. See, this is how you cultivate an abundance mindset. And then that can transfer over into your monetary financial life. Abundance mindset is not just categorized in one area. You're going to feel abundant in all areas. And that's when you're going to bring abundance in every area. So I hope you understand that. I love you. I thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, boo. Hi. This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 275. I'm going to talk today about getting what you want. You can't get it if you aren't willing to leave what you don't want behind. I've been working with people for a long time now. I started coaching in 2017, but honestly, as a boss, I've been a boss since 2010, maybe 2009. And so when you're in charge, when you're a leader, you're coaching, you're in charge of people. And basically the situation is that what I've found is that people want to achieve things, but they don't want to give up their old life. So if you want to get fit, you're going to have to give up being lazy. If you want to be healthy, then you're going to have to give up not being healthy. You're going to have to give up fitting in with everyone else, going out to eat with your husband. You're going to have to give up eating what everyone else eats and getting along to get along. So you have to figure out, what do you want? What do you want more? Do you want to get healthy, or do you want to fit in? Do you want to get fit, or do you want to watch Netflix? You got to figure it out, because if you don't know what you want, it's going to be very difficult to get it. Figure out what you want. Until you figure out what you want, nothing else matters. Okay? And so I personally want to be the healthiest, fittest, richest, most successful, most happiest version of myself. In order to get that version that it feels successful, because what is success? That's different. Being rich is not successful to me. Okay, somebody's about to kill me, sorry. It's like I'm walking down the street and somebody almost ran into me. Okay, great. Miami. Sorry about that. So that's why I said I want to be successful, and then I said I want to be rich, because I got to be rich because I want to help a lot of people. If you want to help a lot of people and I want to save a lot of animals, well, you got to be rich. How are you going to help a lot of people? I mean, I'm helping a lot of people now, but not on the scale that I'm going to. So I want to be rich because I want to help a lot of people. But success, now that is something that is very, very personal to you. Today, write out, what does success mean to me? What would it feel like? What would it mean for me to be successful? What would have to happen for me to be successful? Because me, even if I had $1 billion, because $1 million ain't shit. If I had $1 billion in the bank, but I earned it in a sleazy way, if I earned it by selling my soul, by partnering with a company I don't believe in, by promoting something that I don't care about, by working a job that's sucking my soul, what's the point? What's the point? That's not success to me. So money has nothing to do with success to me. To me, success is getting good at something you love to do and using that gift in order to help others. Helping others with your gift is success. So that means that I can be successful and I could be homeless if I'm helping people with my gift. But that'll never happen because let me tell you, money chases value. I forgot where I learned that. Sorry, I'm like walking right in front of a construction site. Money chases value. Wow, I'm walking in front of this construction site and they're starting with the staircase. So like, I guess they're building a building and they're building the staircase first. It's so cool. Wow, that's the first thing they build. Not the foundation? I don't know. Okay, what do I know? So yeah, speaking of, I just want to wrap this up real quick because I wanted to just kind of just get you thinking about what you have to give up, because becoming the person you want to be, you're not just going to have to do things. You're going to have to stop doing other things. What are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up the Netflix and replace that with exercise? I'm not saying you can't watch Netflix and get fit, but if you don't have time to exercise, but you have time to watch Netflix, then you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself, boo. Are you willing to be different when you go out to eat? Are you willing to bring your own salad and your own dressing? Are you willing to bring your own fruit? Are you willing to bring a half a watermelon to a restaurant? All right, you don't have to do that, but if you're willing to do that, then you'll be successful in eating a healthy vegan diet. See, I didn't want to be a healthy vegan. I didn't care about that. I wanted to lose weight and clear my skin. Okay? I became a vegan because I found out animals are being raped and tortured and I was paying for it. So that's why I went vegan. I went raw because I wanted the results. I didn't want to eat fruit and vegetables. I wanted to eat McDonald's, M&M's, Oreos, ice cream, waffles, fried chicken, French fries. And I wanted to be like everyone else and fit in. Who wants to go out to eat and eat nothing while everybody else eats amazing food and like raves about the food and is like, oh my God, this is so good. You have to try this. This is amazing. Oh my God, you're missing out. You're missing. Oh God, I could never do what you're doing. Oh, what's the point of life? I remember my grandpa once told me, because I had just went vegan in 2011, the year he died, and I remember telling him, he was very, very sick. He had colon cancer, and I remember telling him that he should try going vegan because a lot of people have reversed their cancers by no longer eating dead animal body parts. And he loves steak. You know, I was forced to eat London broil and fried chicken and steak and eggs and ham and cheese and all the things, you know. I didn't want to eat meat when I was a kid, but I was forced to. And then I started liking it. He tells me, I'll never forget this. He said, Jeanette, what's the point of life if I can't eat food that I love? And the thing is that you don't even love it. Your parasites love it. I didn't say this to him because I didn't know at the time, 12 years ago. I didn't know. We don't love the way that junk food tastes. Our parasites love it. And we've gotten used to it. And it gives us really bad health issues. Do we love that? See, you might be able to find some good in the life you're living, or in the person that you're with that's abusing you, that's being mean to you, that's making you cry. You might say you love them, but do you really love them? Or do you not even love yourself enough to value yourself and know what you deserve? Because I have a theory that we don't actually love people that are doing us harm. We don't actually love people that are abusing us. The situation is that we don't love ourselves We're trying desperately to love ourselves, and we're staying in this relationship so that one day, possibly, they might say sorry and treat us differently and love us, and then we'll know that we're worthy and deserving of love, and we're validated, and we'll get the love that we so desperately need from ourselves. You see, I don't believe we can love people that are hurting us, that are bad for us, that are mean to us, that are abusing us emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. That's just a theory I have, you know. Hey, maybe I'll ask John Gray about it. He's a psychologist and one of the greats, one of the best at what he does. He's the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I interview him every 3 months. I'm really excited to talk to him again in April. If you look on my YouTube, type in Ms.FitVegan John Gray, you'll see I did 2 interviews with him so far, and he's helped me understand a lot of things through his books and through his teachings, but that's a theory I have. Who knows? Because I know it feels like love. It feels like love, but it's not love. If somebody is being toxic to you, you're not in love. Love is kind. Love is peaceful. Love is generous. Love is joyful. Love is healing. Love makes everything better. When I think about the people in my life that I love and that love me, they make everything better. Sorry about that. I stepped on a grate. Not a grape, a grate. They make everything better. And when I think about the people that used to be in my life, my ex and toxic family members and people in my life that I thought I loved, well, I don't think it was love, because they didn't make anything better. They made it worse. If somebody's making your life worse, that's not love. That's toxic love. That's somebody who doesn't know how to love. And you most likely don't love yourself, because when you love yourself, when you truly love yourself, well, it doesn't matter who they are or what they do or what they have or what they can do for you. You don't allow somebody into your life that makes it worse, that treats you with anything that is disrespectful or unkind or unloving. Love is never toxic. True love, never. Never mean. Never. And, you know, hey, nobody's perfect. So they might be mean, but they might not mean it, right? They might be mean by accident, and then you'll tell them and they'll say sorry if they're a kind person, if they're a healed, whole person. Okay, so I'm going shopping now, and I thought about it. I was like, why don't I take you guys shopping one day? But I actually did it a few times on YouTube, and nobody cared, so let me know if you would like me to film more videos on shopping, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.